Okay, hi everybody. What we're doing today was making sweet pastry or pâte sablé. There's various different forms, names. Obviously there's different elements to it, but this is the generic method. What we have here is we have 200 grams of butter, we have 160 grams of icing sugar, we have 300 grams of soft flour, 2 grams of salt, 50 grams of eggs and 30 grams of yolks, 1 vanilla pod and 100 grams of ground almonds. So we start by putting our sugar into our bowl. We add our butter and we just place that onto the machine with the paddle. I just want a creaming method. Just want to lightly cream it. I don't want to fully cream it, make it light, white and fluffy like I'm making a cake, making a pastry. So again, maintain it on speed 1. Just turn the machine on and just bring the sugar and the butter to a paste, so that it's not aerated too much, but it's incorporated, yeah? What we can do while we're waiting is if we take our vanilla pod, and sometimes they're a little bit dry from the fridge. So all you do is just pop it in the microwave for a few seconds, not too long. And all that does is just warm it up slightly, so it gets the oils going. Smells already. Just take your knife, run it down the back, and then just take out all of the seeds. So open it up, and then just take all of the seed out. There you go. Place that with our eggs. We know that's all going to go in, yeah? This don't throw away. What you can do is just put it in some sugar, or you can dry it out in the oven, blend it down, and you get vanilla powder, or you got vanilla sugar, yeah? Our butter and sugar has come together, but we just want to take it all off the beater because it just has a tendency to stick around the beater head and it doesn't necessarily incorporate properly. So just take it off the beater. So what we have here is the egg yolk and the egg. Just going to lightly beat that with the vanilla so that it distributes the vanilla a little bit because it has a tendency to clump. Our sugar and our butter are creamed together just lightly, and we just slowly drizzle through the egg. Again, allowing it to come together so it doesn't split. We take our flour and our almonds and we're just going to sieve that through. Yeah, so use the length of the paper so that you don't end up all at one end. And our almonds can go over there. Gather it all up and then just gently feed it into the machine. Take your time. I don't want lumps. You just want to bring it together to make a nice smooth paste. Maintain that piece of paper on your bench. Okay, so you've got your paper which you've just used to place your almonds out on, and your flour mix out on. Take all the paste. It's not quite mixed, so just final mix, just making sure you get those last bits of almond and flour from the base and onto your paper. 2 ways you can do this. You can either just pack it as it is, or what we like to do, take another piece of paper, place it on top, just press it or roll it into a semi-form, so nice and thin, not pushing too hard, so that it sets quickly. You just place that on a tray and then rest that in the fridge. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to remove the pastry from the fridge so we can just see how it is after it's chilled. So just take that out. We've lined it up, obviously, before we did, so it's nice and hard. And now we can package it, ready for the freezer. And there you have our finished pastry, ready for the fridge or freezer. You can just store it like this, or sheet it and then cut it into the required shapes.